Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, my name is Love. This is Budget with Love. I am a mom of 2 boys. We have a single income family, so to speak. I do make money, but I don't make enough to even take care of myself, so to speak. So let alone a whole family. I am doing a budget by paycheck breakdown. I don't always necessarily go down to a zero-based budget because it kind of freaks me out, but I am going to go ahead and show you what I do. I have all of my bills right here on the month, and I am playing catch up from previously not being able to get caught up. So we are going to be doing that for the time being, and I will show you every single thing I'll be able to knock off. So I about picked up my own daggone pen. Guys, I cannot write like this, so I will have to turn this kind of like this. This is just how I'm technically, I write like this, but, we got to compromise, both of us, both of us got to compromise. So for this day, before July 4th, all right, let's go on up here. And I'm going to do this differently instead of budget and actual. Anything that I'm going to be taking care of is going to be on this column. Anything Lewis is going to be taking care of is going to be on this column. This works better for me, just how I've always done it. So I made $202.04. $212.04. I am partnered with HyperX, which is a gaming equipment company, and that was my take-home pay. And then the Sweet Lou got $1,000. Oh, let me change that. $1,131.26. And the reason why I keep this separate is because these things come out of different accounts. My work account is totally different from our household account, so that's why they're 2 different colors. So I know which account it comes out of. So billing. We've got my exterminator is coming next week. Time in a moment, guys. So we pay $150 per time they come. Got Pandora, and that's 11. Got Netflix. Not this week, but next week is usually when we have a bunch of bills that come out all at once, and it usually makes me really nervous because it's a lot of my bigger bills that come out, and I've tried calling them to switch the week so I can kind of scramble it up a little bit better, but they just will not budge. And I used to not always be like that. I used to be able to call places and be like, hey, can we change the due date of when this is supposed to come out? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. What day of the month works best for you? And I would tell them, and they're like, all right, we can do it that week. But every single time it's been going right back to the week that I struggle with. And I don't know how to fix this. I don't know if I just have to pay it when I'm able to pay it, or I don't know how many days it's got to be behind for it to get a rate fee, but that's where I'm at. And it's annoying. All right, so that's all of the household bills, and these are all the business. 13. We got Notion. That is 36. 36 is what I use for my social media to keep it completely organized and keeps all my, it's like a database. Beacon is my link in bio link, so I can have my own URL for it. So mine is lovekid.me. So it kind of makes it a lot easier for people who want to click it over just some random link, like a teeny link or whatever it is that people use. It's 15. I did pay our security system this week just because I felt like it was going to be easier on our budget if I did it. And I also went ahead and I paid for my license to be renewed. So I'm going to go ahead, and Canva's already came out. Look out there. So that's already been paid. The event's already been paid, and my license has been already paid. So this week coming up, I've been paying for EcoShield, which is our pest control. Where I live at, we have a lot of trees, and it's been raining a lot. So we get a lot of ants, a lot of spiders, and things of that nature. I'm not a spider fan or an ants fan, so we've been just trying to get rid of them. Crunchyroll, that is my husband and my son's anime thing. I don't ask questions. I'm just like, whatever. Pandora, my husband listens to music while he's out. Nobody likes listening to commercials. Netflix, we don't have cable, so we do have a couple of subscriptions to different things, and you would see them pop up every so often on these bills. Adobe for me to edit these lovely videos you'll get to watch. Our gas, we have a gas furnace, so you gotta pay gas. Trash, we only pay that quarterly, so it's $115 quarterly. Water, bi-monthly, $150. I don't think that's bad because that means it's only like $75 per month, which is great. And now we gotta start saving for our mortgage because our mortgage will be due on August 1st. So Canva, I use that for graphic designs and promotional stuff. And I've also been using it for all of the savings challenges that I have have made so far. By the way, guys, I went ahead and I created a coffee. Notion keeps my stuff completely organized. Beacon is my link in bio. Artlist is my music. Event is my security. And I had to renew my license because yesterday was my birthday. Let's see here. I did not calculate this. I had it pre-written down for me already, like checking everything over. Y'all just watch me kind of like how I break things down. So 13, 36, 10, 15, 60, and 35. So for this one, it is going to be $169. And then we have 212 equals 4 minus 169 equals, you can try that again. 212 minus 169 equals, that's $43 left over. I'm going to use that as a nice little cushion because I don't make a lot of money. So I just want to make sure I have that on there. So I've already did this one. I don't know why I did one and not the other. All right. So for all of these from my husband's paycheck, this came out, I think I have to redo this. 150. This all came out to 150 plus 8 plus 11 plus 18 plus 60 plus 123 plus 150 plus 130. This all came out to $650. And then 131, 26 minus 650. 1131, excuse me. I missed the 1.26 minus 650. That leaves us with $481.26. All right. So down here, groceries come out of the joint. So it's 300. And then we also did 60. So that's going to be 360. So minus 360. 481.20 minus 360. I think my calculator's broken, guys. 121.20, which I might take this $100 and put it towards my son's back to school. One of my kids is virtual, so he doesn't get school supplies other than like paper and pencils. And then my youngest is still in public school until he passes 5th grade, and then he's going to be virtual. The reason for that is because the county that I live in, they don't do anything about kids being bullied. And my kids like to have colored hair and they like to look different and be different. They don't like to be like everybody else. So, and one of my kids is also a redhead. So it's like easy targets for other kids. And if you're a parent, please teach your kids to be kind to everybody, regardless if they look like you or not. I don't want to change how my kids look at life because others cannot comprehend that not everybody wants to be like each other, you know? I want my kids to beat your day off. That's my little rant. So this is where everything is going to go. I'm going to pay all these as soon as I get off of here. That will knock out, like this one here, that will knock out two of those. And then all of the bills beforehand, other than my HOA, which I can get that done next time. By the looks of it, and the student loan. Yeah, it looks like I got everything in power. So just, I'm missing 3 things and that's it. Not too bad. All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out here. Oh, wait a minute. Before y'all go, I did make a new calendar for 2026. I can change the run of it. I know not everybody sees things the same way I do, and that's okay. I can change the cover. The cover is not a big deal. With me having this coffee store now, I'm thinking of like putting my minis in there and this digital download. Like the minis and stuff like that can be free, but maybe with this can be like $10. Like it's not expensive, but it is hyperlinked. I had a hard time looking at them. I'd brighten it up a little bit. It's all hyperlinked. So if I wanted to go to debt payoff, I click on it and you have a debt payoff. If I wanted to look at my sinking funds, my goals right here, there you go. If I want to look at quarterly goals, I can look at them here. And all you gotta do is just swipe over to see each one. And then we also got a notes section and emergency fund because I'm trying to get this to 1,000. And that means each heart will be $10 to get this to 1,000. And then you got your monthly ones. I was starting to write my bills on here, but I'm going to hold off. I just wrote a couple of them. The best thing about this is most people get paid on Fridays. We get paid Friday. If y'all don't want this, I can remove it. But each Friday is hyperlinked to the breakdown budget budget by paycheck, excuse me. Each one is over here. I can remove all these. These are just the ones I'm gonna keep going. I can remove the names over here. You know, we can have this where it's blank for you. This is just what I have that's made just for me. So I have it for each week that you get paid, and then it starts all over. Each number is completely added where they are. So yeah, you get a little bit extra space down here, but I mean, you can always use that to decorate if you want to. We can go down here in December. I don't think, and you get it blank in the very back. So if you wanted to draw a noodle or whatever, you can. And this little house right here will take you back to the front of the page. If you enjoy this and you actually want to see this in the shop, make sure you go ahead and give this video a like so I know that y'all actually want to. If you don't like this way, please leave a comment. Let me know why. So I can like this is just my style, but I'm okay to use like other other different types of styles. If y'all want like a prettier background, more simple background, I can do that. That's not a big deal. This is just what I like. I like the whole wow in your face kind of thing. But I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure that you are trying to save every penny that you can. Use coupons, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.